What would you do if your wife won't allow you to sleep just because you snore? This is my daily reality. Every night, without fail, I'm woken up multiple times because of it. At first, it was just a gentle nudge, "Honey, you're snoring again," and I'd shift over, hoping to fix it. Now, it's become more intense, as if she's genuinely angry with me for something I can't control. Some nights, I barely get 2 hours of sleep because she'll wake me up, over and over again. The moment I start snoring, she either pushes me or shakes me awake. I've tried everything, different sleeping positions, sleeping on my side, elevating my head, all video tutorials and devices, but nothing seems to work. The worst part is, it's not even just the waking up. The resentment that's built up between us because of this is suffocating. She's even suggested that we move to a bigger house so that we sleep in separate rooms, which to me feels like a giant step back in our marriage, noting that even the income to be able to pay for a bigger house is a challenge. I mean, isn't sharing a bed a symbol of intimacy and togetherness? But lately, the idea doesn't seem so far-fetched. I'm constantly tired, cranky, and on edge, knowing that my sleep is always going to be interrupted. I know she's frustrated too, and I get it. The snoring keeps her awake, and she feels like she's the one suffering. But what can I do? I've seen doctors, tried anti-snoring devices, changed my diet, but none of it has made a difference. Sometimes I feel like I'm being punished for something completely out of my control. It's affecting our relationship, our communication, even the way we interact during the day. I love her, and I don't want this to drive us apart, but the constant tension over something as basic as sleep is slowly wearing me down. I know she's frustrated too, but is it fair for me to be treated like this every single night? At this point, I'm starting to wonder if the only solution is to sleep in separate rooms like she suggested, of which will result to a new arguments of budget constraints in order to afford a bigger house. Leave alone the idea just feels so lonely. How did something as small as snoring become such a huge barrier in our marriage?